Okay, you guys, what is up? Apparently, God. I'm gonna have to wait to see about that one. The King of Lightning is here today, as always, once again, bringing you guys what? A Kame ga Kill episode reviews. Today is a Kame ga Kill episode 1313. Unlucky numbers, boogie boogie boo, Sandman coming to get you, all types of shit. But the thing here is that this episode, honestly, is very simple. And this review, even though I always say it, this review should be quick by my standards. Long-time subs know, when King says should be quick, odds are it's going to be 20 minutes. Hey, I don't know. Listen, whenever it happens, alright? I just talk. And if it winds up being 20 minutes, like right now, I'm extending the time. I don't know why, I'm just talking. If it winds up being 20 minutes, fuck it, it's 20 minutes. That's how King rolls. So, I mean, sometimes I roll like a regular circle, and sometimes I'm a square. And I can still roll sometimes, even though I'm a square. I pull that shit off. Why? Because I'm epic, that's why. So, thing here is this. This episode, first of all, number one, the Danger Beasts, they appear to be, at first, like, you know, pretty badass, like, pretty, whoa, like, they're just killing everyone, and then in come the Jaegers. The Jaegers, well, Boris, whatever his name is, clean house. That's quick. And then Esdeath herself just frees one of them. For some reason, I don't know why Kuromi wanted to eat one. That was, like, weird. I was like, what? Like, I don't know. Like, literally, she has weird taste. I don't get it. Like, that threw me off. I'm like, what? Like, why do you want to eat that thing? Like, it looks disgusting. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. But either way, fact of the matter is that Esdeath, she captures 3 of them on orders from the Prime Minister, and then they're going to experiment on these guys. There's this whole backstory into where they came from, who released them, so on and so forth. There's this guy running around with a hoodie. He looks like a member of, I think it was Organization 13, the Kingdom Hearts cats, you know, like Roxas and friends, like, yeah, those badass motherfuckers, yeah. So, either way, it looks like he is just like a lone wolf dude. I think he has ties to Run, but that's just my assumption, though I'm pretty sure that this may be false, given the fact that when Esdeath stated that someone may have freed these creatures, if they were created by Dr. Stylish, then Run was kind of surprised. If Run had ties to this guy, Run would have knew that already. So, but then again, I guess maybe that in of itself is also a facade on his part, because Run has his own agendas, and whether or not he's a part of the Revolutionary Army, or he's his own entity, or he has like his own group party, like a third party that no one knows about, that have their own agenda, again, not too sure. So, we'll have to wait and see about that. And all the meanwhile, you have Esdeath looking at these flowers, seemingly innocent, but no, oh, well, I use these for torture. They're really good for torture. You put them on a wound, and it actually makes it hurt a lot more. Okay, alright, so clearly Esdeath, again, just showcasing that it's gruesome, and it's bloody, and it's nasty, but at the same time, it's quirky, weird, and funny. So, this series does a nice little blend of that. Now, when you go over to, and by the way, Miss Ubiquitous, I think at this point in time, like the most hated character in the series. People really hate her, god damn. It looks like every time she fights, she just has like a switch moment where, you know, all the while she's okay, she's lovable, I suppose, and then all of a sudden she's in combat, bam, Koro, like number 3, fucking chain ball, yeah, blood everywhere, consume them, Koro, bleh, over. So she flips that switch, and it's like, damn, crazy, right? But aside from that, that's really it on like the Jaeger's parts. And then you go over to what Tatsumi and friends are doing, and that's very simple. They move to a new location. They get orders from the agenda to take care of these Danger Beasts. You have this whole Tatsumi and Laba scene moment where apparently Laba, find out some backstory of his. Laba was actually part of the army, just like Bulau, Aniki. Thing here, though, is that when he was a kid, he was actually very well off. Very well off. He was given a lot of gifts. He was raised to be, because he was raised in nobility pretty much. And then he met Esdeath, who was actually like guarded. She was ordered to like defend this area or whatever, and he saw her, fell in love, and has been following Miss Nagenda for a while. So instead of boss, it's not Miss Nagenda, because I know her like the longest. Apparently, among all the Night Raid, he knows her the longest, and he's been following her ever since, and he loves her. So all that whole peeking, I'm gonna peek into the girls, like I'm peeking to the hot tub or the jacuzzi, see what's going on there. And winds up being a case where he's just doing this, I guess, to like release some pressure, relieve some, because he's been doing this for a while. All right, he's been following Nagenda's coattails, and he has no rewards. And granted, he is a peeping Tom, but whether or not she's actually aware of this is yet to be seen. And his mission, so he has a side mission as opposed to freeing the capital from the clutches of the Prime Minister and the Emperor and Esdeath herself. It's mainly to try and make Nagenda fall in love with him. So, okay, alright, fine, it's pretty cool. Alright, so we find out more about Laba. And then there's this training with Susano and Tatami, and basically Susano starting to, even though he's in the Imperial Arm, he's actually starting to meld with the group very nicely. And this probably will play a role later on in the series where, even though he's an Imperial Arm, because he's a human Imperial Arm, he's going to have some, like, moments where he's going to, like, get, like, a burst of power based on emotions. And that sounds very lame. But that may be happening in the future because of his ties to Tatsumi and friends. Just saying. And then finally, you have that moment where they are on patrol to take care of these creatures, and then in comes Esdeath, pulling the same thing that like Nagenda did. Instead of riding like some giant manta ray thing, oh no, it's like a dragon of some kind. And then she just comes flying down like, what? I'm gonna take care of you. It's Tatami. Oh my god. Hey, how you doing? Here come the monster slice. Hey, how you doing? And you're like, geez, wow. Didn't miss a beat, huh? So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And honestly, the animation was pretty good as always. It normally is fantastic animation. The pacing, as always, pretty damn fast, not gonna lie to you. When it comes to the overall story progression, we have made leaps in Tatsumi's training once again. We did find out more about Laba, and that was good. I was like, okay, alright, fine. We get to see Boss's family, which was kind of funny. How Wave is still... he still is, like, just obscure and miscellaneous in the corner among the Jaegers. Though I find it to be a shame, because he has the superior version of Incurcio. He does, according to him, Grand Chariot. So, hey, this guy, he's pretty good. Just give him some more screen time, alright, seriously. And Kurome too. Because the way I see it is that, in essence, Kurome and Wave are the Jaeger equivalent of Tatsumi and Akame. That's just what it is, to be quite honest. So, how this rolls out in the future, hopefully we can get somewhere when it comes to that. I would like to see if that actually goes down, like a 2v2, Kurome and Akame versus Wave and Tatsumi, something like that. And I don't know how Tatsumi's going to escape, because he should be able to escape somehow. He's gotten a lot stronger, but still not Esdeath level. However, I do get, for some reason, I believe that this time around, Tatsumi is not going to be captured. I get the feeling that he's going to escape somehow, and then when he does escape, she's going to get pissed again, or she, because actually he may escape in the sense that he, using Curcio, like behind like a rock or something. I don't know. He's gonna escape somehow, and she may figure out that he's a member of the Night Raid. Some of that may roll out. I'm not too sure, but I got a hunch. I got a feeling. Woo-hoo. So that's it, really. That's it. So the episode overall, I think it's a pretty good episode, good plus. And I will see you guys later. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a nice day. And then, by the way, at some point in the future, I will start reviewing the Akame Got Killed manga. I don't know when, but I do like it a lot. Alright, I like it. Because the shock value, the blood, the gore, and it's mixed with the quirky, at the same time you have pretty good character development, and you have pretty good characters overall. So, yeah. I'm going to review at some point. By the way, a quick comment. Basically, what happened to Tatsumi and his fly being down and his underwear exposed. Listen, it happens to the best of us, but this is why we always make sure not to go commando. Because if you go commando and then your utensil is exposed to the world, I mean, you can be proud of it. I'm proud of mine. But the problem here is it's illegal. So make sure that you're wearing something underneath in case you forget. Because at some point in your life, you're going to forget. That's just the way it is. You're going to say now, oh, no, relax, I got it on lock. No, you don't got it on lock. Sometimes the lock is actually not locked. You think it's locked, but it's not locked. And then when you're on the run, and then you're real busy, your mind's going 100 miles per hour, all of a sudden you look down, you've been walking around like a fool. It is the way it is. Alright, so I'm done.